vibrations. Welcome in, y'all. How you been, y'all? Welcome to the Abracadabra Network, aka Callosum 88, aka the Ineffable Tarot, aka the Blunt Notice. Moving forward. Uh, Welcome in those beautiful beings of 100% light, those beings that have your highest good. Anything less than may not enter this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. I am available for readings anytime that I'm live. All you have to do is hit that comment up, let the chat up, and let me know that you are willing to contribute for your individual reading, and we'll go from there. The channel message that I have is Mona Lisa. So there's like no expression on your face. There's nothing. It's like, it's almost unsettling. It's triggering, but it's also this like grace. It's like you're trying to be nice. You know, they say if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And so somebody is just like not saying anything. And even though you're not saying anything or you're not really showing emotion, it's like it's almost like that's how somebody wants you. That's exactly how they want you. They want you not expressive. They want you to be like a painting. And every so often, they're going to look at you and then they're going to go about what they're doing. That's for some of you not alien. Okay? Eat the meat, spit out the bone. Don't take home what doesn't belong. Okay? That's how it goes. Yeah. I don't know Mona Lisa's story. I really don't. Um, Maybe that's something that you need to look up. So look up Mona Lisa. Okay. I'm also, oh, and then like I never have a fully charged phone. Like most of the time, I like literally never have a fully charged phone or a fully charged anything. My phone's not fully, but today everything was fully charged. My light was charged. Thank you. My phone was charged. My laptop was charged. It's just like, so I'm seeing a lot of green dots. And I feel like this is really kind of like a phenomenon. I would say phenomenon, but it's like, especially for me, if you know me, like, you know that I have to use my devices to do work and communicate. Of course, we all know that. Graphic designs, different things like that, and of course, streaming, right? And it's kind of hard to keep a full battery when you're streaming and things like that. Um, yeah, but I don't ever have a full battery, or if I do have a full battery on my phone, that doesn't last long. That doesn't last long at all. Um, So yeah, but I'm getting like everything's a go. Green dots everywhere. Green dots could be significant. Green dot means it's on. Something is on. The mic is on. The camera's on. The light is green. You can go. Green. You've been approved. Um, okay. I think it's like accepting that you have been approved already. You've been approved already. You've been approved already. You don't need approval from anywhere else. Something that you've been worried about is going to surprise you because somebody is working behind the scenes to help you out, give you something. Um, you're definitely about to receive some. Oh my fucking gosh. Okay. Five major arcana in a row that I'm looking at. Tower, High Priestess, Temperance, um, what's his name? The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It's telling me that a lot of higher beings are involved. A lot of higher entities or programs or collectives are involved, and it's turning your life around. I'm getting after much grief and much rejuvenation and healing and a whole lot of, hearing the chatter in the background. You come through something renewed, informed, calculated. Um, yeah, I was just me splitting the deck and being nosy. All right, that was the last shuffle. King of Cups. What's up, Big Slime? Oh, sorry, Big Slim. I always mess that up. How you doing? Thank you for the like. Let's continue. Let's get out the main energy. It is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that somebody's holding on to that pocket change, or maybe you feel like that's you gotta hold on to hold what you got. And it is giving Mona Lisa though, because look at his face. He doesn't look very what's the word for it? Yeah, help me don't look too enthusiastic. I'm also getting like having to have a straight face because of a group of people. You could be hiding the fact that you are actually happy, that you're actually content, that you have hit a jackpot or something like that. Mm, mm. I'm also getting like a family member that is definitely talking behind your back. Definitely. They're talking about how you look, what you wear, what you. That's so disheartening. Ew. Um, wow, that really sucks. Um, mm, mm. You got some help coming. You got some help. It's just gonna give them more of a reason to talk once you get this help. And yeah. Mm, What did I tell you? If you've been needing money, the money is coming. If you've been needing money, the money is coming. If you've been needing money, the money is coming. Oh, my bad. There we go. There it is. If you've been needing money, the money is coming. If you've been needing money, the money is coming. Okay? Yeah. Someone knows you deserve it. I feel like it's more based off your character and your morals. Like POP, hold it down. You've been holding it down. You've been holding it. You've been holding it. Like homie got coins under his feet. When I say you've been holding it down, when God said sit right here and don't move, when your angels, ancestors, and guides were like, look, just sit right here. Don't just I got you. So there's a conversation happening, possibly about work. Somebody feels like you're a great fit. If they feel like you're a self-starter, they feel like you're also protection in some cases. It may be security. I don't know. It's definitely somebody who wants you to do this job. It might even be a secret job, okay? Or the fact that you're going to be keeping it a secret. Mm, this could be happening in August. Doesn't have to be. Whenever you see this is when you're meant to see this. Um, yeah, someone's saying like you're a strong match. You're a strong match. Okay. Uh, hmm. Your money will be protected. It will be protected. If certain things, and when I say that, it'll even be protected from you. Like you're not even gonna be able to fuck it up because angels, ancestors, guides have a way of putting you in a position to where you can't get those things that instantly gratify you. Okay, yes. Oh my goodness, this conversation is, oh my gosh, it's major. It's major. You are getting a confirmation of something, and someone may feel like they know. It's almost like you get the confirmation of something, they know that you know, and it bothers them. And they know that you're not going to say anything about it because you simply, I don't think you really care. I don't think you really care. How you doing? I'm also picking up like a little birdie. Your intuition told you, fuck a bird. You fuck a bird. Your intuition told you about this. And that is when those foundations or the lesson that someone needed to learn, it gets learned, and yeah, all that back and forth, it ceases to exist. It makes someone very confused. They are looking they're looking on social media because it's given um the only one I loved, or it's given lost without you. Somebody feels like they're gonna die alone. Somebody feels like they're gonna die alone. I think we all die alone, to be honest. I hope that, I mean, look, I'm not trying to joke about it, but essentially, there's very few of us that actually die with someone. And I know what you mean when you say you don't want to die alone. I know what you mean. Okay. Um, it's like you don't want to die unloved. And if as long as you love yourself, that wipes that out. You mean you don't want to die unloved by someone in a romantic way, in a, I would do anything for you way. Like, huh. That is a real fear that some people have. And it will put them in a position to compromise their morals, their this, their that, just so they can have someone that may genuinely or may not be there for them for real. And people are willing to gamble their lives on that. Literally. Okay? So I'm just, I'm saying this for clarity purposes. You know, eat the meat, spit out the bone. Right? Let's continue. So you might have been tight, but now somebody's here to loosen the reins. And we have the Queen of Swords. It's like, okay, well, what do you want for this? What do you want? Because now you're making calculations, and then you're like, I don't know about this. And I don't even think it's more of you don't know. It's more of like, it's state your inquiry. I'm also getting like now you can approach the bench. Okay, so someone could be offering you money for your services, okay, for your advice, for your solutions, for your math skills, for your, oh, somebody could be trying to get your, I know the word for this. Um, My mom would, man. I'm so glad I'm not a kid anymore. It's like I am, but I'm not. Cause like, just sidebar, whenever I'm using words incorrectly or I'm not saying the right word, like my mom usually comes to my mind, and I feel scolded, and there's no one around to scold me. So yeah. Anyways, receptionists, clerical duties, things of that nature. Somebody could be purchasing some kind of clerical duties from you. Oh my gosh, when I say, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I do see a new opportunity, this request, this question, this conversation. Um, it is a confirmation of a new journey. Um, mm, it is a wish fulfillment. It's gonna freak you out a little bit. hmm Um, I don't know why I'm hearing lean on me when you're not strong. Um, yeah. I'm also getting somebody's giving you the tea. Somebody's giving you the info. Okay. They're giving you the tea, they're giving you the info. I don't know if someone's paying for this information. They're paying you for information. You could be the one giving them the tea. Well, let's continue on. High vibrations. Wow. So you are communicating about an inquiry, about a request, about some clerical duty, or about something, and the pay just gets better. The pay gets better. I'm definitely feeling some activation right now. Uh, hmm, hmm You're gonna have more than enough. Oh, there was another channel message. I just got the chills. The air hasn't been on in like hours. Knock on wood, and not for the reason that you think. I was getting the Bible scripture, and when I say I'm getting so much activation right now, the Bible scripture, it says, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door will be opened. So I'm getting like knock on wood, make your request. Um, I know it sounds wild. Make sure you say thank you. I don't know. I don't know if you're superstitious or what, but uh, mm, something that you sought out, knocked on, and asked for is going to be granted to you, and an overflow. So the collective for the highest good. Thank you for answering the questions of their heart. What I need to see. Mm. I'm hearing that song, Mona Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. I'm getting somebody is so fine. You're so fine. And the Queen of Wands literally represents like a straight face, like mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like uh-huh. And not even that, because Mona Lisa, like she's just the image, right? It was so strong and so powerful. It's like saying everything and saying nothing. I'm getting you don't even have to say nothing. You don't have to make a face. If somebody wronged you, you don't even have to react. You literally don't have to say anything. Even in this car, look at her face. There's no reaction. There's no smile or like anything. Shawty's just present. Okay, I'll say present. Shawty's just present. I'm saying even here. Shawty's just present. And I don't know if it's like that on all of them, on all the cards. I don't think so. See, on the Magician, he look like he grinning. I can't see these people's face. Definitely on Seven of Swords, homie's definitely grinning or look like he laughing, walking away. Okay. Ooh, baby. Let's continue. I'm also getting like you are. How do I say this? You are. It's like you are saved by the bell. That's what it is. You're saved by the bell. So, or like right in the nick of time, something happens. Okay. Right in the nick of time. Nothing has come out yet, guys. It might be. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. I said nothing has come out, and she. Alrighty then. So, and this is crazy because this has been coming out. This is what I've been seeing. I've been seeing the Lovers, and I've been seeing the Two of Cups, and there goes the Queen of Pentacles right over the Queen of Wands. I mean, excuse me, of Swords. And then you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the World here. Wow. Somebody says they are sticking to you or you are sticking to them. The conversation is like, do you need some money? What is it? Wasn't it like the Terrence Howard or something? I think it's part of a movie. I don't know. It's like a meme now. But he's like, do you need some money? And it's like, hey, you offered. Um, shall I take this cup from thee? That's what it's given. It's like, you know what? You've been holding that for a while. You've been holding on for a while. Somebody could be coming to lift your burden or take a cup from you. Not in the sense of taking something from you, but I'm getting like, nah, you don't have to hold this cup anymore. You don't have to hold on to this little piggy bank anymore. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody is removing something so that you can focus on being who you are. And you are grounded, you are resourceful, um you're a way maker. You're analytical. Like I hope the people in your life tell you this. I really do. Um I'm also getting someone who's acting like they don't care. They actually do care. They have a lot of pride, and it could be causing them to fall into some behavior patterns that aren't the best. And then it's like they're forced to watch you. They never know what you're gonna do next. You look amazing. Anyway, okay. Yeah, also there is a conversation that is protected or um a union that is protected. A union is meant to take place. Now, usually when I see the lover's card, that could be significant of a same-sex relationship. Okay, it doesn't have to be. I'm not, forcing it on you guys. Take it as it resonates. Uh, and with the lover's card right next to the Two of Cups, is definitely giving conversation or a decision, a conversation that will result in a decision. Mm. Yeah, and like I said, the pentacles keep getting bigger. You went from the Four of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. That's progressive. That's progressive. Okay, and you have the Ace of Swords. Is this a contract? Now, after the World card, we're going to see if this is something that is coming together or if this is something that is falling apart. And I want to say with the order, with the Ace of Swords and then the World card, is given that a truth or a command has gone out. A command has happened, and the command has created the World card. The World card is the completion of the command or the protection of the command traveling to its intended party or traveling, you know, uh, or let's just say a circumstance coming together for because of this. Um, it's going from one cycle to another, right? It is definitely given travel for some of you. Somebody wants to propose. I'm gonna just say it that way. Somebody wants to propose. Somebody wants to lock you in. Now, the motive, I don't know why I gotta say it like that. It's giving motive energy, like a motive. What's the motive? Do they really feel like they can't live without you? Or, do they really love you? Um, Now, for some of you, someone is definitely proposing marriage. For others of you, someone is proposing, hey, let's move in together. Hmm. Hmm. Someone feels like this is a sure proof plan, that it is certain to work. That something is certain to work. Okay. Oh, how would you need to? I'm gonna shut up. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, and I'm looking at the King of Pentacles. Mm. See, the King of Pentacles looks like he kind of got a little look about him. You know what I'm saying? Mm, interesting. Uh, so there's a lot of greatness. I do feel like there might be an obligation, or someone feels like they have to dance around a subject that maybe they can't be direct. But it's like they're gonna say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just say what I gotta say. Boom, they do it. You could even be, I think we spoke about this before. You could hear about a wedding. You could hear about a marriage. Like, oh, such and such, some got married. I don't know. You could feel betrayed by that, or you could feel like, shit, finally, a motherfucker is happy. Finally, this motherfucker ain't fucking, they ain't bothering me. Um, I do feel like this is making way for love for you personally. Okay. Um, if there's like an other woman in the situation or other man, somebody's gonna be real sad. They're gonna be real sad, and then guess what? You're gonna be fine because money's still great. Because I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles, I'm being nosy, and there's the Ace of Pentacles. What? Who says money can't buy happiness? I'm playing. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what happens after this word part. Because what? I'm also getting a seal, so sealing in the deal. Yeah. It's the tower. Oh my And I said, is this something getting put together or is it breaking apart? Is this sword cutting a tie or is this sword some type of announcement of this new energy? And even with the tower, it's not, I can't say now there with the tower is being broken. True enough. I mean, for some of you, this could be a breakup. But I'm getting for others of you, you're moving through this portal, and when you come out on the other side, you're going to be shook. You're going to be shocked. Um, you're going to be pushed to your limit. You're going to be pushed further than you've ever been pushed before. I feel like you're also going to make money that you've never touched before. And you're going to have connections that you never had before. Okay. I'm hearing this song, Could It Be Love? Something like that. Something, I don't know. Could it be love? I don't know. Okay. Someone's scared to be happy. The fuck? Damn, you know what? That's big. That's big. It's almost like it is like someone telling themselves like, dang, I can't enjoy this too much because, laugh now, cry later. Like, it's like you're telling yourself that. If you're telling yourself that, you're programming that into your life. I accept my happiness. Some of you are going to literally have to embed that into your programming because you have gotten so used to being disappointed by people and circumstances that it was just, and now you're literally having to manually program yourself because thinking that everything is going to be fine is just not enough, you know, for some people. And yeah, I'm also getting this conversation, and I feel like it could be about money or physical assets. I'm getting that whatever somebody's going to give you is going to shake your world. It's going to shake your world. It's going to fucking scare you. I'm getting like all the fighting and all the wishy-washiness and all the back and forth that is behind you. There's some alignment happening. You've learned the lesson. You're collaborating with a whole refreshed energy that is going to put you in the spotlight. Oh, and I can't even make it up. Look at that. I'm being nosy, yes. The Six of Wands and the Sun card. Uh-huh. The Six of Wands, and you're gonna be in the spotlight. Literally, the light and the sun is right next to the. Okay, you got it. You get it. Let's move on. Ooh, what is this? What? What? Answer the questions of the collective's heart, Lord. Got me every day. Order my steps. Order my steps in your name. Okay. I just want to point out how interesting this is. As far as the people in the reading, how you doing? There's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor, and they all landed on top of each other. Now, mm, mm. This could mean that there's two people, two women, and one emperor. Doesn't have to be. This is not gender specific. Ooh, sidebar. I just got that someone might have broken up with their person to be in a polygamous relationship. Whoa. It's like two couples and somebody broke off. Maybe there were some things going on. Somebody broke it off with their person and went to the other couple. That's wild. That is for a very, 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 very small fraction. Like, whoa. Okay. Yeah, that caused some tension. and some spying, some betrayal, some tears. But it was necessary because somebody's gonna be rich. The fuck? Hey, y'all, look, y'all got some interesting lives. You know, mm, okay, okay. Hold on. I am definitely getting questions like, where did all this money come from? You're like, la di da di da. What money? What are you talking about? What? So with the Emperor being here, that's Aries. Aries, what is it? Saturn is retrograde in Aries. So all those impulsive things, they will be clocked. If there is some impulsive energy, it's gonna get clocked because it's gonna be like, so why are we being so impulsive? And if you impulsively make a wrong turn, you might get bopped. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do see for the person that is like on the mature end, on the high end, you are going to you're not gonna feel that shit because you would have already made your way downtown, walking fast type shit. You know what I'm saying? Making my way downtown. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You like I'm out and I'm out. Somebody think that they're getting away with something from you, but you're literally getting away from them. Whoa. Whoa, you don't want apologies. You don't want excuses. And it's like it's almost like somebody wants to come and apologize. You don't want to hear it, and they start talking shit about you. Like, what was the point of the apology if you was gonna go back? You was gonna go back and doing uh, uh, yeah. Let's get one more card out here. I just heard the one. I don't know what that meant. It was just loud. The one, the one. Let's get one more card. How about that? Oh, oh, yeah. I ain't scared. 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 That's crazy because as soon as I said, oh my gosh, okay, look. Oh, it's two. Okay. Something that was going really slow is about to speed up. Um, and yeah, remember when I said I ain't scared? Look at that. Look at old boy on the shit. Something is about to be so spot on. It's gonna fucking scare you. It's gonna send you. You're gonna be like, I ain't scared. I ain't scared of happiness. I ain't scared of money. I ain't scared to be on TV. I ain't scared to be on stage for that. I ain't scared. Yeah, so whatever your excuses were in the past, you will not be able to use those excuses. I'm also getting that uh didn't I say that shit was gonna get clocked? Clock it. Look at the big ass clock in the Wheel of Fortune. And I don't even talk like that. Like y'all don't even hear me say that in readings. That is specifically for this reading. Like I'm also hearing like I have arrived, you have arrived, it is here, it is now, it is present, the time is now. Um, I'm getting when the clock strikes 12, okay? So I'm also getting a spell being broken. Mm, mm-hmm, mm, mm-hmm. Give me a second. Your match. Somebody, I'm also getting like if you have like witty banter and you know how to keep up with a nigga, like if somebody says something slick, you could say something slick with them. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all slicking and sliding and shit. Yeah. I'm getting like that actually makes someone happy, which is, I don't know, it feels kind of toxic to me, but you know, hey, everybody has their own. Polka dots. Something about polka dots. That's interesting. Polka dots. Um, Give me a second. Um, Someone thinks something's funny, but you don't find it funny. I'm also getting like you just try not to get involved in the drama. Okay. But you're amazing. I feel like also the energy of Mona Lisa, like you straighten that shit up. If there's some bullshit going on around you, your face literally, or the energy that you carry, is literally telling people to straighten this shit up, clean this shit up. The fuck y'all doing? Like it literally screams like, what the fuck y'all doing? And it's like because people know what the fuck they're doing and they're still doing it. But as soon as their gaze, once they realize that you're being a little bit too quiet, they're like, oh shit, I don't fucked up. I don't fucked up. Cause you don't. It's like you don't yell when you're mad. You only yell. You yell when you're emotional, but you don't yell when you're actually like pissed off. Like when you're there at that level, you're quiet. Somebody is quiet when they're upset. Yeah. Hmm. I'm getting a letter or some type of documentation that may have taken a while is finally here. Hmm. You needed that. Okay. Hmm. This is gonna be a conference as well, like a group um chat or like a group FaceTime. Let's continue. I feel like there's a story behind Mona Lisa, and I don't know the story at all. So I do advise you guys to do your own research. Okay. Something about Mona Lisa. Let's talk about money. Do you know what's interesting is that there was a lot of wands in the shuffle, but there are no wands on the board. And the only fire that I see is this Aries card, this Emperor card. Okay, so let's talk about finances. All right. Which is telling me there, but I did see the Ace of Wands was like telling me there's confirmation here. So now there's gonna be confirmation, and that Ace of Swords is telling me that you may, it's something that you may hear, or it might be documented. Something could be documented. I'm hearing always on time. I gave you my now, baby, be mine. I'm always there when you call. I'm always on. I don't know the song for real. I just know that part. Okay. I mean, it's like I do, but I'm pulling from pulling from the Akashic. Okay. I really don't. I haven't listened to that song in forever. Okay? Um, let's get another shuffle. Okay. So we have withdrawals. I'm talking about money. So someone is making a withdrawal. Usually when that withdrawal card comes out, it's saying like that's usually a major withdrawal. It's not like $20. It's like at least $100 or more. Okay. Anonymous money came out. Anonymous money. We like anonymous money. I think I think we like anonymous money. Do we like anonymous money? Let's get more about these finances for the collective. I wonder, because like I said, I don't know the story about behind Mona Lisa, and I'm like, did she get paid to be painted? I don't know. I don't know. But the Mona Lisa is worth a lot of money. Okay. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't keep up with that shit. Okay. What else about money? What else about finances for the collective? A loan. Okay. And then we have international money. A loan is something that you gotta pay back. It's given like maybe something was under the guise of a loan, and then you didn't have to pay it back. Okay. We have international money. So this money, this anonymous money could literally come from overseas. And I said something about traveling. So somebody from abroad. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. Do you need some money? Do you need some money? Why? That's continue. That's too much. That's too much. I did see debt free. It was like a whole bunch of cards that came out. It's debt free, stripper money, um, gambling money. I did say somebody was making a gamble. Their money under 15K, poor and millionaire. Yo, that's crazy. I feel like a rags to riches story is definitely taken. And so I'm also getting somebody could have hit the jackpot. I did say that earlier on. Wow. Let's see what comes out. Hi, thank you. I am available for readings if anybody feels like this um, resonates with them. It does say save money and then it says day-to-day money. I'm getting, maybe you were saving a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Somebody's taking your piggy bank where you've been, thank you. Somebody's taking your piggy bank and they're like growing it tenfold. So something that you've been saving is going to grow. Somebody's been like putting pennies or coins or just something, a dollar or 25. So they've been doing that and now I don't know. I don't know what now. It says day-to-day money and it says save money. Maybe it's hard to save money because you're only making enough money for the day. I don't know. Let's continue. Is there anything else regarding finances? Thank you. Oh, snap. So Dr. Miami money. So you go from having, this came out in the last reading. So somebody could be going under the knife or having some type of surgery. I'm getting like whole new body. What they say? And if you're gonna tip me, make sure you get my whole body, something like that. I don't know. Like these songs is just I try to listen to songs that don't have words for the most part. Like jazz, classical music. If I do words, it's usually my own words or like some R&B, you know. But Dr. Miami money is like you have enough money to change your face, to change your life, to change, I'm also getting like insecurities. Um, Enough money to change your insecurities. Whoa. It did say something that was under, what was it, 15K or something like that. My hand is itching. No calf. No kizzy. Somebody could be making somebody could be going with a friend or going with somebody. Somebody's like, hey, I'm going to need your help. I've been saving money. I want to change this about myself. I'm going to have to heal. I'm going to need some downtime. Do you mind helping me out, with my bandages or this and that and the third? Now, let's just say that this is just money, like you have the money to go do some Dr. Miami shit, but you trying to save the money because it does say save money on here. And I don't know if you're the person giving money to somebody or somebody's giving money to you. You know where you fit in that. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. There is a date on this. Now, in the last reading, I think they said something about 2 weeks. Now, that doesn't mean that that reading is directly connected to it, but hey, we have cash. Something is coming in cash. Something's coming in cash. We have withdrawals came out, so cash withdrawal. Hello, church. And we have bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? We have family money, found money. Somebody might find out that they have family money. You could be an heir to some money, okay? Some type of inheritance that was found. It could, I don't know. So we have also investment. I'm just looking at the back of the deck right now. Wealthy, corporate money. If you happen to lose your job, I know you're like, what? But if you happen to lose your job, it's not the end. It's not the end. Don't be scared. Move forward with grace, with confidence, because you're gonna most likely come into the best opportunity ever. So if you have been praying for a new job or praying for a way out, guess what? If you get fired from your job, that is a confirmation. Now, hopefully you ain't do nothing stupid. Maybe they're just making some cuts. If you did something stupid and you get fired, hey, I'm not saying that you won't be wealthy. I'm just saying, there's most likely consequences if you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Um, Now, if you happen to get fired just because they're cutting people and they don't have enough work or whatever, maybe your contract is finished. That is the confirmation that you will be wealthy, that you will have more than enough. And it's going to start by taking you down to zero or where it feels like zero. Is there anything else here? Hush money. Ooh, not hush money. Sheesh, that's probably why that big ass sword is over there. And then you saw the Queen of Swords. She was like, y'all better not say it either, because I could hear the song playing in my ear and I don't even want to sing it. Because y'all be driving shit into the ground, I swear. I'm not singing that shit. It's a channel message. The spirit's like, you gotta sing it. Quiet on the creek. I don't even want to say that shit, but somebody's trying to. They want you to be quiet. They ready. They need. Don't say nothing. And I was saying that there might be some money or something you might have to be quiet about. And that's definitely somebody's trying to cover. So it could be trying to cover something up, or they could be tired of hearing you complain about money. They're like, okay, here, shh, be quiet. Damn. Here go $50,000. Just stop complaining. Like, I don't know. But usually hush money means that somebody did something really bad and they're trying to cover it up. And the only way they can do that without getting in the media is to cut the check. Cash. I need that in cash. What did Onika say? I need $20,000 by the end of this week. Cash. She was like, and I'll take 2,000. She y'all remember Onika? Okay. Um, I'm also hearing like it never existed or like it never happened. Something goes away like it never happened. Ooh. Yeah. If y'all got any comments, be my guest. Be my guest. If you resonate with any part of this, remember eat the meat, spit out eat the meat, spit out the bone, don't take home what doesn't belong. If it resonates with you, put your hand up. Okay, I think we're done with the money part of this. Anything else? Yeah, we're done with the money part. There's a holiday coming up and you want money for the holiday. I see holiday money. Love money. Somebody's gonna sell something. Ooh-wee. I heard you really expensive, you know that? Remember that Drake line? I'm also getting invested. Something about the money that you need to put to the side. Okay. What else are we gonna get? What else y'all want us to get out of this reading? Let's see. Y'all want to see who we talking about? Yeah, cause who is these people? Cause I see 3 people. It doesn't have to be just 3 people, cause there's definitely conversation happening. Very important. Hold up. There's some important conversation happening. An important decision is being made. So who's talking? That's what I want to know. Who's talking to who? Who's talking to who in this reading? Who are the people in this reading? Teenager. Mm. You having the talk? Interesting. Now, I didn't see any pages on the board. Okay. Uh, so the teenager could be like a grown teen, like 19, 18. They're not grown, but you know what I mean. Let's continue. Who is talking to who? Who is making these decisions for the you know, for this collective reader? Family member. Didn't I say? I said earlier. Hold on, let me move this money stuff out the way. I said earlier that there was somebody's family that was sure enough talking some shit. Sure enough talking shit. Like, I don't like that at all. I detest it. I really do. Especially family. But you know, families are your first karmic partners. Family members. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your even if you were adopted. However. So yeah, family member. So family members having a discussion, having a talk. Or this is you talking to a family member. It's too many. Who's talking to who here? There could be something about a grandfather or an elder. Okay. An accountant. So a family member is talking to an accountant. This could be life insurance. Mm. I really hope nobody's signing your name on something because there's going to be such a major consequence for that. I really hope nobody is plagiarizing your name, I mean, unless it's going to get you some money, right? Unless you in the know about this. You feel me? Like, I really hope not. Like I said, I detest the negativity between family members and, yeah. But a family member could be talking to an accountant. Who else is talking regarding this collective reading? Mm, homemaker. Is that the maid? Nigga? I'm not saying anybody can be a homemaker. Yeah, a maid or a nanny or a cook. Oh, it's a maid or a nanny or a cook in this motherfucker. So somebody could be trying to negotiate pay. Mm, opinion. Abuser. Oh my gosh. I hope. Stripper or sex worker. I heard Quiet on the Creek again. I'm also getting somebody's afraid. It's like somebody's afraid to take the money because I don't know why. I don't know why yet, but I can feel it. It's like somebody saying, "I can't take that from you. I can't take that from you." Mm, that is a lot of cards. We're gonna let's just take a glance. We got celebrity, influencer, teenager, entertainment, musician. Wow, American Dad. Wow, actor. Look, from a macro view, and in the media that we all could see, it could be on the news, on a regular TV channel, or within the social media apps and stuff, could find out that someone did something and it's coming out. Saturn is all about delivering them consequences, baby. And if somebody did some shit, it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. This also it gives me the something about the case of what's his name? Because I've never heard any of his music until he got accused of having a relationship with a teenager. So if that resonates with you, if you know about it, that's confirmation. Not that anything bad is happening in your own life, just it's just confirmation. Okay, mm, that there's something here for you. Okay, yeah, wow. So, hmm who's talking to who? Who's talking to who? Somebody's, excuse me, somebody's dad. Somebody could be the father of like two teenage adults, 18, 19 type shit. Mm, doctor or nurse. So I'm getting like a consultation. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm getting like a consultation, and I was also getting like somebody's gonna have to like lean. You want to remember I was saying hearing, wow, wow, um, lean on me, that song. So I don't know if somebody's saying sure, just don't tell nobody. You want to go. Excuse me. You want to get on the surgical table? Cool. I'll pay for it. Just don't tell nobody I did it. Don't tell nobody that I paid for it. I got hiccups now. All of a sudden, and the AC just went off. And look at that. Kids just came in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't even know this was on the bottom of the deck. Who's talking to who? Who's talking to who? Who's deciding? Yeah, there might be a consultation going on. It says public worker, ex-lover, intimate partner. Ex-lover or ex-intimate partner. And then we have public worker, police, fireman, mail carrier, sanitization. Mm. We're gonna get you some timing cards here in a second. Anybody else that the collective needs to be aware of regarding this reading? Who's talking to who? Who's making the decisions, or who in general? I'm feeling some energy right now. Whoa. So hacker. Yeah, and I see her, and I see financial rep, CFO. Interesting. I'm getting like, imagine somebody gets into a system, something they've been sitting on, some kind of hack. Uh, when I wrote that card, it was like, really for like computers and shit. But for some reason, I'm getting like life hack. But I am getting like some kind of system that someone's hijacking, and it gives them the ability to move money. And oh, I see. Shh. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. You got me. I'm done. I'm done with that part. All right. Well, you see, yeah, shh. You gotta tell me twice. So yeah, that's what I got there. Hmm. I'm also getting like somebody's ex is gonna get their body done. I don't know why that's important, but okay. We're gonna get some timing cards, and then I think we'll get an oracle card, and that'll be it. Okay. I do kind of want to know what's being said in the conversation, low key. I want to know what the conversation about. I don't want to know what they talking about in here. Where are we at? Damn, we had an hour. Oh my god. OMG. We had an hour already. Whoa. I swear I thought I was doing this fast. I swear I did. I swear I did. We just gonna go with it. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here for you guys. I said August is important. August is significant. There it is. So August is coming up. So this is around the corner. What is the specific timing at play here in this reading? Dates, times. What does the collective need to know regarding dates and times? Let's say event day, 1 month. So a month from the time that you're watching this? One year. So the world card does represent cycles, like 1 year, 1 month, 3 years, 7 years. So just be mindful. Then we have 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes. So we got 1 month, 1 year, event day, 5 minutes. The 19th, the 28th, that could be of any month. Okay. Friday. Wow. Isn't today a Friday? Well, it was. It was Friday. Now, something could be significant about Friday. It doesn't have to be, you know, it's your Friday. Whatever, hey. But Friday. Definitely Friday. Then we have meeting day. So, yeah. I'm also getting somebody could be meeting with the boss or meeting with, having the consultation or, you know, I feel like somebody is preparing for an event. It could happen on a Friday, but we're gonna get more cards, see what's up. I'm also getting like meeting the general manager or meeting the financial rep, and maybe someone is like, hey, you know what? Here, take this, do what you need to do. Make sure you're at the show. I don't know. Make sure you're at the event. Let's continue. The 16th. Dang, 1 month, 1 year. Now we got 1 week and 1 hour. March is significant. So we have Thursday. We have Bills Day. This is not the only card that had Bills. Had Bills earlier. And then we have the 9th. Oh my God. Then we have the 9th. That's interesting. Well, hey, Tonito. Anything else regarding dates and times? We have Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then we have at night. Something's happening in the evening. Whoa, a lot of cards. Anything else regarding this reading for the collective that sees this? Yeah. Okay, it's the last card. And we have fall, which is around the corner. Maybe like 1 month. And literally I'm getting 1 1 1 1. That's never happened. And all the time that I've had this particular deck, I've never seen 1 month, 1 year, 1 week, 1 hour. That's all the ones. that mean 1 week, 1 year, 1 month. Is this like, it's given like a time bomb, like a countdown. So you're counting down to event day. You're counting down to the day that you meet with this person. You're counting down to the day that you said you was going to get this deposit, or you were going to be able to get this money. Counting down. mm, 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 hour. Hold up, hold up. My mind is calculating. From today. So 1 year would be, all right, July. 1 month would be August. I mean, yeah, yeah. So 2027, August 2027, around the Lionsgate portal. Wow. Wow, and you do definitely have the portal. You have the world card here. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on, give me a second. What is today's date? It's the 25th. Hold on, let me look at the calendar. 25th. So 1 week, well, 1 month. But that would put you at August 2027, August. Hold on. And then 1 week. So August 25th, and then a week after that, which would be 1, 2, that's 20, that would be September 1st. Well, that's what I'm gonna leave that there on the timing. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think Saturn rules the Saturn. Does Saturn rule the Wheel of Fortune? How you doing? High vibrations. I see you. Hold up. The world is linked to Saturn, so the world card. What the fuck? What the heck? What the hell? This is awkward. What is going on? So, not a non-clickable link. Like, what the fuck? Let's do this again. Okay. The world, the hermit, the devil, the emperor. The emperor's here. Okay, so it's not the wheel of fortune. Okay. Right. Okay. I was just making sure. I think Jupiter. It might be Jupiter. I'm not sure what Jupiter's doing at this moment. It's like I feel like I know, but I don't think I have the right words to explain it. So yeah, and then there was something else I wanted to give you guys. Something else I wanted to give you guys for this reading. An oracle card, but that wasn't it. That's not it. Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, I wanted some more clarity because this one. Let's get some more clarity on this. What's going on? We're just gonna get a few cards from the card deck, the playing card deck. Clarify this reading. We want to clarify the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the World, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. What does it say? July 25th, 2016, August 26th, September 2, 9/11, August 17, 1977. Oh, I'm just reading your comments. Sorry. I mean, if any of those dates are significant to you, hey, you know, eat the meat, spit out the bone, baby. Okay, I see the King of Swords here. Wow, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is telling me that somebody's going to be very, very wealthy. You have the Knight of Cups here. Clarify the Lover's card and the Two of Pentacles. It's in the Two of Cups. Clarify the Lover's card and the Two of Cups. Thank you. It is the Six of Wands, so that means somebody definitely is public or exclusive. Clarify. The Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Somebody is going to defend your relationship. They want it to work, okay? They're willing to work on it. Like I said earlier, somebody doesn't want someone to go anywhere. Clarify the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the Nine of Swords. We'll get into that in a second. I want more clarity on it. Oh, wow. That card just flew out. The Four of Wands, right. And then let's clarify the World card, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. World card. Three of Wands, King of Swords. Clarify the Tower. Three of Pentacles. So this definitely has to do with some kind of corporation. Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. And then 44 came out on the Emperor. And the Emperor is represented by the number 4. So 444. Whoa. Whoa. I just got chills too. And there's actually 444. So remember you had those 4 ones, and the 4 ones make 4, right? Whoa. So 4 is definitely significant in this reading. The 1111 is significant in this reading. 4444 is significant in this reading. Okay. I wasn't even trying to clarify the Emperor, but it's out there. We're going to get into it in just a second. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. There's a Wheel of Fortune here. I just want to get all the cards out before I start saying shit. Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Swords. The Two of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get into these clarifications. All right. We have a ring, an important letter. We have, and that letter is being represented also by the Ace of Swords. Be very kind when you meet your newest friend. And it did say meeting day earlier. It says you are continually in someone's thoughts. Okay. Your troubles will vanish. Happiness ahead. Money coming to you, but a little trouble about it. Money coming to you, but a little trouble about it. Live your own life. Do not let talk of jealous persons bother you. You will sell something and get a good price. A turn for the better. Marriage ahead. Good business in sight. It says your business will be poor for a short time. So I feel like that has a lot to do with the investment. So if you were not making anything, or you're not currently making anything, like that time is about to pass. Like that time is up on that. You see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. A business disappointment unless you proceed with caution. Remember I was saying that it's like in the nick of time. So something happens in the nick of time and it's because you were very cautious. So maybe you took a while to sign that contract or you took your time doing something. Take your time. I'm hearing that song, take your time. Why am I so clairaudient right now? Anyways, okay. Right. Cautious. Be cautious. Take your time. Yeah. What was the next one? Okay, the World card. You have long been loved by the one you least expect. Somebody's about to deposit some shit. Or they're about to... I feel like they want to give to you. Just period. You are going to marry sooner than expected. So that's the second card talking about marriage. We talked about it a little bit earlier in your reading. Okay. Forgive, but do not trust again. A present will be offered to you. Refuse it. Just be mindful. I'm not saying if you should or should not. Just be mindful of someone wanting to give you something. I think we said that in the last reading. I did do a reading already yesterday. Yeah, okay. And it said the same thing. All right. About accepting a certain gift because I feel like it may be attached to certain things, and I feel like I'm not telling you to not accept it because everybody's situation is different. Proceed with caution. I feel like, to be honest, somebody just wants your reaction. To be honest, okay, it's almost like if you are very humble, you're gonna get more of a blessing because you was humble about it. You're like, no, I can't take that. No, thank you. I really appreciate it. I understand you're trying to help. And then all that does is make somebody want to do more. Like they have to make you an offer. They have to make you an offer that you can't refuse. Wow. Okay, all right, moving forward. Three of Pentacles is clarifying the Tower. You owe someone a letter. Write it at once. Pleasant news is coming to you. So this tower is a good tower. This tower is a good tower. All right. As far as you owe someone a letter, write it at once. Did you forget to respond to somebody? Like, did you say you was gonna get back to someone and you like never did, and so they feel ghosted, and so they never contacted you about it, they never followed up with you about it, and so now, I don't know. Or this is telling me that this is the offer has I can't do that right now. The offer has how you doing? The offer needs a response. So it's like you need to let this person know what you're gonna do. Okay. Continuing now with this Emperor. A conference that will benefit you. Didn't I say some kind of meeting, some kind of conference, and that's confirmation? Okay, a conference that will benefit you. A wedding dress. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's a huge step. And then we have a scandal will be barely escaped. Remember, I told you that. I told you that. It's like you right in the nick of time. It's like somebody objecting at a wedding. Like, if anyone objects to this wedding, please speak now, forever hold your peace. And somebody's like, aha, aha. Well, yeah. Okay. It says you will hear of a wedding and be disappointed. Well, I, I, I'm also getting like, is somebody you feel like somebody's too old to be trying to get remarried or married again or something like that, like, or somebody feels that way, maybe a family member or something. Like, no, there's no way this old ass motherfucker is getting married. Or somebody is like, why now? I'm also picking that up, like, why now you want to get married? Like, you had all this time. So it's just like the family is not really fucking with this. That's what I'm saying. And there's gossip possibly surrounding this. Yeah. Okay. The Four of Wands, the Four of Clubs. Oh, we already did that part. Okay, great. We're on to the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. An enjoyable trip for you soon. Small sum of money coming to you. And then good news in 2 weeks. We did see that before, and we talked about timing. And earlier today, we did yesterday, we did a reading, and it said the same thing. All right, 2 weeks. And then you have the Five of Swords. That's why I feel like that whole, you might have to shh, because that Five of Swords is loud. But it also feels like it's like a loud whisper. Like somebody can't even tell a secret right because they just so loud. They so loud. A false friend, beware what I tell you. Don't tell them. And the thing is, for some of y'all don't even really have that many people that y'all talk to for real. So it should be easy to figure out who's the fake fuck motherfucker. If you only got two friends, and I'm getting that whoever the false friend is, they're about to receive some consequences that is going to show you that they're the false friend. And you won't actually have to say anything or confront them. Wow. And somebody might even come and tell you what's going on with them. Or they told me this about you, or they did this, and they said this, and this, this, this. Mm, Be careful of a dark elderly man. That came out as well. And there, I did say something about an elder. So when I think of elderly, I think of like 70. Because it's not like, oh, elder. It's like elderly, like you're overly elder, meaning 70 and up. That's for me. I don't know what you would consider elderly. Okay. Um, be mindful of that. I just got an epiphany. My confirmation is your confirmation. Somebody definitely could be doing something to younger people. Um, we did see abuser in the people deck. Okay, so just yeah, keep an eye out. Okay, let's get an oracle card. Yeah, let's get an oracle card. Oh, I see the lovers. Somebody really, really does care about you. And I hope that they are showing you that they care about you. Man, did I just fuck this up? It doesn't matter at this point. I'll fix it later. Yeah, so I really hope that you can feel that someone, and you can know and feel that someone cares about you immensely. I hope it's not something that's just said, and I think the fact that you're about to see how much someone cares about you is really going to shock you. Okay. I feel like you're not expecting this, no matter how many tarot readings that you go and watch, you're not going to expect this, especially if you're not getting any individual readings for yourself. Um, you're definitely not going to expect it. So the only way for you to get close enough to what's going on to have some kind of idea is to get an individual reading. So, and or just let things play out. I'm not here to take your money or anything. I do see the Ace of Pentacles. That's what we just tapped into. Oh, and I see the Wheel of Fortune. I see the Three of Wands, which is, I feel like there's expansion. Whoa, how you doing? I feel like there's expansion, um, and you just moving into a higher timeline. Okay. I do feel like you are going to be a little bit confused at first. Oh, you're going to have to send 10K coins for all that, sir. Yeah, you're going to have to send like 3K, 5K, 10K. Yeah. So moving forward. Yeah, at first you're going to feel like a little dazed and confused on this new timeline. It is going to make you a little bit anxious, but it's more so crowning. It's crown day. You know how they got chaining day? It's more so a crowning day. And you're going to get the crown. I'm also getting like a reward or an award for going through all these different stages. Like, sheesh, you've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're about to get a crown because you went through some shit and you forgave yourself and you forgave the other people. And that is what's setting you on your straight and narrow path. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm also hearing The Lion King, when the little Nala or whatever, when she was a little kid, she was like, ha ha ha, I laugh in the face of danger, or something like that. Or no, it was Simba. Simba said that. Oh, I don't know which one. Okay. Um, all the cubs look the same when they're young. That statement was very I don't know, it sounded a little cynical. I don't like that. But yeah. One, two, three, four. I see four major arcana right here. Strength card, moon card, hangman, world card. epiphany, strength through adversity, uh, strength in knowing, like, I'm getting your eyesight, something about your eyesight, seeing in the dark. Okay, I think cats can actually see really good in the dark. I'm not sure. You can correct me on that. Okay. I'm getting the shadows help you see different perspective. You're protected though from if there's any kind of weird shit going on. Because all it's gonna do is like illuminate. You're gonna see it. It's like if a motherfucker moving funny in the shadows, you see the shit. It's like, nigga, I'm not gonna bite you. Why are you moving in the shadows? Like, you're not gonna, well, that's a word for somebody. I ain't gonna bite you. You ain't gotta move around in the shadows. Whoa, the Eight of Wands is your oracle card, which I feel like is a really good sign. It's definitely giving me something about social media, something about travel, direct communication, um, and a lot of confirmation. Remember, earlier I was saying that there wasn't a lot of wands in your main energy. And then when we started clarifying, I see, the wands jump out and then you have this Eight of Wands. So something that wasn't there before is about to come into your life. Something that you didn't have before is about to enter your life. I think I said that in the beginning as well, or in your reading. Now let's get to the book, to the oracle book. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. All right, it says faith. Where will your flowering incandescence take you today? The slow burn of your dedication ignites in a flurry of intensity. Right, because whatever you worked hard for, whatever you were very diligent in, whatever you took your time with, baby, is about to pay off immensely. Okay? It says it may feel like you are in a free fall tower moment, but you can trust in the power of your inner fire to attend you. Let go of fear and faith will find the space to bloom. Faith in your purpose, your passion, your very self as spirit and body will carry you to a place so full of potential you will never play the same way again. That's what I was saying. Like something that it was non-existent before is now a go. It's a go. It's a go. Um, Know that all your uniqueness, all the thresholds you have crossed, right, have carried you into this moment. What will you discover when you land? And that's exactly what's about to happen. I'm definitely picking up a flight, but the mantra here is I have faith in my purpose and my passion. I have faith in my purpose and my passion. How you doing? Remember when I said like you've been through some shit? I feel like you've been through so much shit that nothing surprises you. Not even the good stuff that, well, I want to say it doesn't surprise you. Like it almost, you're unbothered. Somebody gives you $15,000. Unless like at first you're like, yeah, great, yeah. But then you're like kind of like stone cold, like, because you're like, what's tied to this? Mm-mm. This gotta be some bullshit. I've seen this movie before. It's like things have become predictable in a sense. And I feel like spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, your own birth chart, it says it's time for fresh energy. And that's exactly what's about to happen. Your faith, your diligence, the fact that you've held on, the fact that you held on to your heart, your mental, you've stayed sane through some crazy situations, all that, you're going to be rewarded for that. Because you probably should be under the jail by now. You probably should be in a padded white room right now. Okay. Um Oh, wow. Not fake signature. Ooh. That's interesting. Alrighty then. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. I was just reading the comments. Well, if you happen to be that dark elderly man, maybe you are the person that should take caution. Okay. Um, yeah. Yeah. Um, and I was picking up someone needing a support, like needing a cane, needing to like lean up against something sometimes. Um, but just know that I feel like there's someone who is scheduled to be around you as you navigate certain challenges. Um, yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna leave that there because I don't know your situation personally, and I can't really speak on it in this collective reading. But if any of these things resonate with you, I am available for readings right now. Okay. I do have a prompt on the screen. So if the prompt has anything that you might want on there, definitely send me a comment. Okay. For others of you, my menu is on the profile. Okay. And I just want to say, hey, I always have the comments open. I always have the chat open for you guys to, let me know what's up. And I do appreciate y'all for commenting and sharing your thoughts. Okay. Yeah, so we are done here. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always stay creative. That I can hang out for a second for those of you who are interested in getting a reading at this moment. If not, you can always schedule a reading with me by sending me a direct message to my email at 88ai88.more@gmail.com. You can send me a whisper if you're on Twitch or a DM if you're elsewhere. I will respond. Okay. I accept CashApp, PayPal, Chime, Bits, and Well, I think everybody, it seems like everybody's good right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle on up out of here. I will see you people at the next portal.